this video we show you how to add a new user in the software. After logging in, click on Users in the menu on the left to get to the user overview. You will now see an overview of all the users previously added to the software. It is possible to add users manually, but this can also be done via integration with an Active Directory or HR package. In the top right corner, there is a search field to look up a previously added user. Click on the edit icon to edit a user, or click on Add to add a new user. First, enter the first name and last name of the user. Select the start date and end date if you wish. Before the start date and after the end date, the user does not have access to the building or to the time attendance within this environment. The Scanner Administrator button is to access the menu of certain devices. If a time attendance or access scanner has its own menu with a touch screen, it is possible to access certain settings. Even more important is that the menu is blocked for users who have no business being there. To block the menu for at least one user in the system, set Scanner Administrator to Yes. Under the button Groups, you can select the access groups. These groups determine where and when this user should have access to the building. For example, to the front door and back door, to all scanners, or to certain doors between 8:30 and 1700 hours. Select one or more desired access groups. The user will be granted access to these locations. I have just selected the group Full Access, and this user will get access to all connected doors. On the right-hand side are some additional information fields. It is possible to add extra information here or, for example, an email address for sending a mobile card or a QR code. After entering the standard data, click on Save. Some extra fields will now appear. Under tabs GDPR, is it possible to record permission for use of biometrics? And under Document Management, it is possible to add multiple documents that may be required for access control. Separate articles and videos are available on how these functions work. We will go into this in other articles and videos. By clicking on the photo, it is possible to create or add a profile picture. Under My Credentials, there are various registration tools that can be linked. Depending on the connected scanners, it is possible that only a few icons are visible in your interface. For example, only card and mobile, or only an icon for license plate registration. Click on the icon to add data and then click on Save. Don't forget to click Save after all changes and synchronize the user at the end. We will cover synchronization and adding all the different registration tools in other videos and articles. Click on Back to go back to the main directory, next to move to the next user or new user to add a new user. It is possible to delete users by clicking on the bin icon next to the user.